What's up, guys? It's Sofia Carson here, and my latest single is called Fool's Gold, and you are watching my exclusive, most requested live Ask Anything chat. So thank you so much to Romeo and my iHeartRadio family for having me on tonight. I am so excited to answer all of your questions, so here we go. We have Dasha from Russia, who asked if I could be a character in a book or a movie, what would I be? My favorite movie of all time is Moulin Rouge, and I've always wanted to play Satine, which is Nicole Kidman's character. Gina from Tampa, Florida. Hi, Gina. How has your family and friends been during the pandemic, and how have you helped them over the last year if they were having a hard time? Gina, I hope that wherever you are, you and your family are safe and healthy and doing okay. It's been a difficult year for all of us, and I think our phones and social media and connection have been a saving grace. So I think just checking in and calling more than usual has made a big difference for me and my friends and my family. And I think reminding each other to hold on to hope. And my mom said something really wise to me. She said that happiness is a choice that we get to make every single day, to choose to see the happiness in life. And just to remind ourselves of that and remind my family and friends of that has been really important this year. Lucy from England. Hi, Lucy. Will there be a Feel the Beat 2? I hope so. I loved everything about that movie, so I would love that. Yvonne says, what is the story behind Fool's Gold? Yvonne says, what is the story behind Fool's Gold? The story behind Fool's Gold is we meet a girl who's about to fall headfirst into a love that feels too good to be true. And so she's deciding whether or not she dares to fall for this love. And that's kind of the story behind the record. And it's also an extra important record because it's the beginning of a story that I'm sharing with the world. Beth from Charlotte says, how much do you miss your parents and were you able to be with them for Christmas? I miss my family every single day. We're on opposite sides of the country. I'm in Los Angeles and my mom is in Miami. I'm with my sister, which has been a blessing, but I was able to be with my parents for Christmas, which was a blessing, and I'm very lucky for that. Megan from Australia. Hi, Megan. Hi, Sophia. Your merchandise for your recent singles has been really solid. Thank you. But I was curious if you'd consider releasing autograph posters too. They're in high demand. I would absolutely. Thank you for the suggestion. I will definitely do that. Estace, I think I'm pronouncing your name right, from Los Angeles says, you're in the studio so often, like with Stargate and Esterdine, which was just last week. Can you tell us anything about what's coming up? You guys know me by now, and you know that I don't like to give away too much, and then I'm a big tease. So all I'm going to say is that Fool's Gold is the beginning of a story that I'm sharing with the world, and I have been writing the rest of the story this year, and you will be hearing that very soon. Natalie from Jersey City says, what was the biggest surprise for you when you first got into the industry? Something that you weren't expecting? It's a good question. I think actually I was so surprised. I was going to UCLA when I first started acting and singing, and I got my first job, and I was so surprised and so happily surprised by how much people respected the fact that I had chosen to go to school. I was so respected even in audition rooms or on sets because I was a student, and that made me really happy. Christian from Colombia says, Sophie, how was it working with the father of the TJ's Tiesto? I still remember to this day being in high school, being at Ultra Music Festival with my sister and my two best friends, the three nerds in all of Ultra, and we watched Tiesto, and it's surreal to now be working with him and to have a song out with him. It's truly, truly surreal. He's iconic, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. Francine from the Philippines says, do you like Broadway? I do love Broadway. One of the first Broadway shows I ever saw was Phantom of the Opera with my mom, and it stayed with me forever. It was one of the most beautiful experiences of my life, of live shows. Marissa from Atwater says, was it real fire in the Fool's Gold music video? It actually was a combination of real fire and CGI, but there was quite a lot of real fire actually in the the fire triangle setup, that was all real fire, as well as in one of the setups where I'm wearing a full-on red one piece. However, any of the fire that is very close to me or on me, that was all the magic of CGI. And I think those are all the questions that I can answer. Thank you guys so much for all your love and your support. Thank you for submitting all these amazing questions and for watching my most requested Ask Anything live chat. Thank you, Romeo, for having me tonight. Thank you, iHeartRadio, and thank you guys for loving my new song, Fool's Gold. I love you guys.